in 2010, I had a friend called Fatima Yahya, and she was one of my closest friends. She was a selfless human being. She was a loving human being. She was caring. She made you feel like you were the best person that lived upon this earth. She had a car accident with her younger sister, and the two of them died immediately. Not a day passes by that I don't think about her for some reason. I just don't know why. She touched me in a very, very deep way. So when she passed away, I kept thinking, okay, how do I keep her memory alive?
My name is Habib Abdullah. I got the name Abuja from Hajia Mariam. It was my headmistress who told her that I came from Abuja. I like feeling myself that I'm from Abuja.
My name is Halima Sani Musa. I'm from Kebbi State under Arabungo local government, and I am 18 years old right now. I like reading everything because I don't like the situation where some come and ask me something. Maybe I don't have idea about it. I feel the shame. She had lost her parent several years ago. She had no siblings. I will tell Mama that I have finally made up my mind to go back to Abuja.
Sunana Musa Captain Abdullahi. Football kaman sports ne da idan ka ji ko ina ana buga shi. Abin tun ina karami na saba da shi.
Ilimi Children's Fund is a unique scholarship and livelihood support program which we designed in order to help reduce the number of out-of-school children in Nigeria.
I got to know that through my headmistress, Malama Hadiza. First she was like, Hajia Mama, she's going to sponsor me, inshallah, but we are going to have some exams, some tests, whatever. I was like, okay. I was not too sure about it, but I was like, okay, I'm going to try my best.
Ranar haka kawai na je makaranta ina zuwa bakin gate sai wani teacher muke ce mai Halima, you should be prepared to there are visitors today. I said, are visitors from where? He said I should just go and sit down. I just went to the class and sit down. I just started seeing people from different schools with their uniform.
A lokacin muna makaranta primary 6 sai na ga mama na a cikin makarantar. Sai da na je na gaishe ta sai na tambaye ta ita zo yi a makarantar. Sai ta ce ai ta ji labarin wani scholarship ne da za a yi exam din yanzu. So shine ta zo ta ga mai makarantar din akwai da za a yi mai participating.
Ni ina teaching a primary school. So ina ɗaya daga cikin press club. So duk abin da zai tashi aka kira headmaster shi zai kira ni. So ranar sai headmaster ya kira ni ya ce to matan nan ta dawo ga nambanta. Sai na kira ta sai ta ce to don Allah tana son a bata yara 5. Sannan cikin yaran nan a samu ko da mace 2. Sai muka ciccire su sai na ce ma headmaster ko ina da yaro. Yaron yana da hazaƙa sai ya ce min to ko zan sawo shi a cire ɗaya sai na ce a'a. Amma bari in kira ita Maryam. Sai na kira ta na ce mata ina da yaro da Allah ko zan sayo shi. Dan na san cewa in dai an ce a bada mutum 5 ɗin nan to no matter how zai shigo cikin 5 ɗin nan.
It's not just him, it's the mom's determination to know what her child is capable of, to know the potential of that child of hers. She insisted, I think we were there for about 30 minutes, an hour of her insisting that her son has to take this exam. Why? Because she knew he wasn't going to disappoint her and she knew he was going to actually pass and excel if given that opportunity.
Then I just secondary school, Anna participating in one competition haka yearly. So say at 2012, school ɗinmu ba su taɓa winning shi wannan trophy ba. So amma a lokacin mu da muka je muka yi performing very well, muka samu trophy ne. To anan ne sai mai makarantar mu ya ce so zai yi sponsoring dina zuwa football academy ko any club abin nan site.
Abdullahi Musa Captain, his story it makes me smile today and it gives me joy. He topped his entire 6 years in Ilimi. became the best goalkeeper in his school. As I'm talking to you today, the ED is sponsoring him to university in Turkey for him to be able to study and also play football. Basically, basic education is the foundation to which the other pillars are built on. And that's the reason why we're focusing on that. And it also gives us direction on where to place each child. That would give us the strength of each child. Are you an autistic child? Are you science-based? So we're hoping that with this, we have data that would lead us into directing each child into where we believe best fits.
Saboda nan gaskiya har da English kaka teaching sai za ka hada da Hausa. Saboda yaran gradually har su yi kusan ɗaya gashi. Amma an ba haka ba, in ka ce everybody stand up, to in ba ka ɗan nuna musu cewa ai ga yanda stand up, ga abin da aka da stand up ba za su yi ba.
The issue, we have is the culture here. It used to be a taboo to speak English in public. So how much educated you are, how much wise you are, when you begin to speak English in public, they will think that you are just bragging.
And the teachers, the way they teach, they normally teach in Hausa. So I was kind of finding it difficult to understand their teaching, method of teaching. Every time when I finished the primary school, when I went to elementary school, it was also hard for me again to bring myself back in English way. I found it somehow difficult. I lost some words. I could not speak properly again.
Yara na at least yanzu 10. Boko yana cikin abin da ya boostin ɗinta har ta zo haka. Kuma alhamdulillah irin taimakon da Hajja ta ba mu lokacin. Yara ta ƙara samun foundation na ƙwarai.
Ta yi foundation na abin da ya shafi ilimi, wanda ya shiga ilimin nan da zarar ba a same shi from the grassroots ba, to kuka je sama komai ba za ka yi. Dan kusan cikin ɗakin mu ni kaɗai ne karatu. Da aka yi makaranta fa na ci gaba da yi lokacin da ka zo da wata buƙatu sai a ce maka wasaka.
Sunana Abdulmumin Idris. Ban taɓa barin Kebbi State ba. Sai dai kawai in rinka zuwa local government haka wurin ƴan uwana da sauransu. Ban taɓa ta ba gaskiya sai lokacin da na samu scholarship.
For the scholarship program, we currently have over 500 children on our database. We're hoping that in the next year or two, we'd be able to have over 1,000, 2,000 children on that database.
Ina so idan na gama makaranta na zama doctor saboda ina so na taimaki mutane.
Computer science din kamar second option dina ne saboda ina so in developing abubuwa da yawa kamar su robots. My first option is to become a professional footballer.
Ina so in karanci BSc nursing. Yanzu in ka je asibiti za ka ga mutane ga sunan suna buƙatar taimako. Amma karamcin likitoci musamman nan mu arewa muna da karamcin likitoci. Sannan ga lahiyar bata iso ba amma kuma babu isasshen likitoci.
Doctor, yes, doctor cannot do without pharmacists. Doctors and pharmacists cannot do without doctor. If you see a doctor, you must go and see a pharmacist. That is why I said, just let me go to study pharmacy.
The opportunity he had, they went to Dubai, they went to go for exposure. That exposed him to so many things. But because I was trained as a teacher, there are other things he knows which I don't know.
There's a big difference between just learning and learning with exposure or having little wisdom about it. Because if you just go to class and learn 1 + 1 and know it, why they didn't bring maybe a chalk for you to show you this chalk and this chalk will give you 2 chalks? There's different.
To da na je can muka sauka a Paris na ga abubuwa da yawa da babu sunan kamar su fast trade, cable car da Santander.
For you to be able to achieve this, no matter what anybody is going to say, resources are very, very important, right? But what we're hoping is that the program sells itself. Yeah, we get to the point where you see the benefit of this program. We have 10 point something million out of school children. The entire aim of this program, realistically, is where you and I can all come together and see how are we helping this educational system. If 1 million of us today are to come together, some of the school fees that we have in our database is as low as 15,000. So I believe that today, if we can get, even if it's 1 million Nigerians today, coming onto that database and picking one child, that is reducing 1 million out of school children and giving these children a better future.
Mariam's Foundation is an educational foundation. It caters for brilliant indigent children in our community. It helps source resourceful children without the economic background to go to a good school. I want to use this opportunity to invite all and sundry that can afford to give whatever they can to this foundation, because it can only be sustained through sustained source of funding.